I'd like to talk to you about managing complex order processes with the Vitria Operational Intelligence Platform. It's interesting. For so many companies, managing sales orders and purchase orders is really the lifeblood of the business. It's what you do every day. Sales orders to make revenue from your customers, and purchase orders to get either the raw materials or in some cases finished goods required to ship to those customers. Yet it's still so hard to manage them. Why is that? Companies have made billions and billions of dollars in investments in systems like ERP and order management systems, but it's still awfully complicated. Well, why is that? Well, does this picture look familiar? When you see a diagram like this of what goes on between ordering some goods and getting them out to the final destination, it's usually a pretty complicated process. Well, that's fine, but we have these big expensive systems that are designed to manage this. But here's the problem. The majority of this activity is happening outside of the ERP system, and in most cases these days, even outside of your company. Well, this is actually what contributes to making what should be pretty table stakes kind of stuff extremely complicated, costly, and in some cases frustrating for your customers to manage on a daily basis. So what do you want to do about it? Well, what if you could manage the entire life cycle from a single pane of glass and do it by exception? Well, what you need to do this is a platform that is really agnostic to the different source systems and in some cases the actors playing a role in the process, and is able to abstract it all, bring it together, manage it at scale, at volume, in real time, so that you can look at the end-to-end process and manage it by exception. Well, that's what Vitria does. So how are some examples of ways that Vitria helps our customers relevant to you possibly? Let's look at a few examples and talk through them. First of all, we help optimize results from networks of, think about the vendors, shippers, producers of product, etc., that are involved in your value chain, bringing it all together and monitoring these processes, constantly looking for patterns, trends, and performance against what you'd expect. When you're able to do that, accomplish a few key things. First of all, you can keep demand and supply in balance by looking for these anomalies in real times through those patterns and trends. Because of this, I'm often able to help customers reduce fulfillment delays in the end-to-end process as they look to either replenish inbound goods or fulfill final product to their customers. And we can look for things like fraud and process areas real time, and in so doing, trap them early, reduce them, and give you a chance to remediate them right there before they actually impact the end-to-end process. Another example is really visualizing the end-to-end supply chain or value chain, if you will, and the status of it in real time. And by real time, we mean as quickly as data is available to consume and roll up and visualize. What this allows is a management by exception using analytics on those processes and putting alarming mechanisms in place, and cockpits where it's not just a dashboard that shows you dials and gauges about how things are progressing, but actually gives the operator controls like a steering wheel or a brake or a gas pedal, if you will, to affect the process and intercede when necessary to capitalize on an opportunity or prevent an issue. Doing this effectively allows us to reduce the total inventory required to manage to our service levels, improve operational efficiency through avoiding issues ahead of time and resolving them faster when they do occur. And with that, I reduce a lot of time loss from people and the end-to-end process and the associated waste that goes with it. And a third would be monitoring the order flow, maybe direct shipments to customers, and all the logistical context of all the hops that go along that process. And that way I can engage the relevant third parties one-on-one as things are occurring. In a similar fashion here, I'm looking to improve SLA compliance for third parties who play a role in my process. We want them to do well and want their quarterly reviews to go well. Let's give you the ability to interact in real time and avoid the issues before they happen. From this, I should get better revenue per customer through improved SAT and ability to meet my SLAs to them. And finally, customer satisfaction should go up as a result of that. So those are just a few ways that the Vitria Operational Intelligence Platform could help your business better manage your order process.